Okay, good afternoon, my crafty friends. How are you today? So, again, I hope you're having a wonderful day on this hump day. So, 2 more weeks until, actually, is it 2 more weeks till Christmas? 8? I don't even know what today is. Okay, anyways, doesn't matter. 7th, 8th. Let me see, what's my iPad say? It's the 8th today. So, yeah, basically, just over 2 more weeks till Christmas. Woohoo! Okay, so I'm just going to wait a couple minutes and see if anybody comes on, and I'm waiting for it to show up on my iPad so I can read comments just in case anybody is there. Oh, Jean's there. Hi, Jean. Oh, I'm so glad you could join me today. All right, so I would think a lot of people are out Christmas shopping and Christmas making merry with Christmas anyways. So, all right, what have we got today in the way of announcements? Okay, today only free shipping. Stampin' Up! Is offering free shipping on any orders over $65. So if there's anything you want, don't forget to check the clearance rack, last chance products, and good deal. Save on all the shipping. Okay, what else do we have? We have an updated clearance rack, which I think I told you about last week. So there's really nothing new there. But if you haven't had a chance to look, you might want to have a look. And I'm just going to mention one more time that their Stampin' Up! Is no longer doing back orders. So if you have something that you want, it will be unorderable because they don't want to do back orders anymore due to all the backlogs, the shipping problems that everybody in the world is having with shipping problems. So rather than taking back orders, they're just going to make it unorderable until it comes into stock, which is actually better because then you know, okay, if I order it, I'm going to get it, rather than, okay, it's on back order, I wonder when it will come. So this way, it's actually better. Okay, Judy's paper crafting community. Excuse me. Any Christmas or winter cards, please post maximum of 5, and we'll have the draw. This will run until Christmas Day, and we'll probably do the draw on Boxing Day, so December 26th. Okay. All right. And last but not least, we are doing, well, we're not doing anything, but the mini catalog goes live January 4th. There's lots and lots and lots of goodies in here. And if that isn't enough to get you all excited, we have Celebration. So again, for those of you who can't remember, spend $60, any $60, and get one item for free out of this. Now, there are a couple of items that spend $120 and get an item for free. Okay, and again, Stampin' Up! Won't allow me to show you the inside of the catalog until it goes live. So unfortunately, I can only show you the cover. But look at this. Oh, okay. Anyway, enough about that. Okay, so today I'm going to be playing with the Sweet Symmetry stamp set. So again, I always forget to introduce myself. So my name is Judy Menlove, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Markham, Ontario, Canada. Okay, so I'm just going to turn the camera down now. So close your eyes so you don't get... All right, and I'm going to turn some lights on so we can see a bit better. And I forgot to hide the phone, so I apologize for the ringing, but it is what it is. Hubby's gonna get it, so. Okay, so here is the suite of the sweet. So we have SUITE and SWEET, sweet and sweet. So Sweet Symmetry. Okay, so here it's on page 112 and 113 in the annual catalog. I wanted to get away from Christmas because I figured everybody's probably finished with their Christmas cards and everything, so I thought we'd do something a little bit different. So here is the DSP that I'm going to show you that is available as part of the Sweet Symmetry suite. That's actually a mouthful. Sweet Symmetry suite. Okay. Anyway, so the colors in this DSP are Bumblebee, Calypso Coral, Flirty Flamingo, Night of Navy, and Just Jade. So it's kind of colors, some colors that you might not use all the time. Anyways, so we have this one, and on the other side is this lovely navy with some flowers. This is actually quite florally, bunch of flowers anyways. Okay, and then we have this one and that one. I quite like these papers though. They're kind of fun. Okay. This one's kind of upside down, so we'll turn it that way. I'm just going through these fast. All right. Okay. So as a reminder, if you wanted to get hold of me, my name is Judy Menlove. I can be reached at judyspapercrafts.stampinup.net. And if you wanted to get free shipping and place an order today, please use my host code 2TFXTZJA. Okay, I'll try and leave that there in the camera so you can write it down. Yeah, also with the new catalog coming, if by chance you don't have a demonstrator and you would like to receive a catalog and you are in Canada, feel free to send me a message and I will get one in the mail to you. All right. Okay, so here's some cards that I've already done. Actually, let me just show you the stamp set here first. Let me see, do I want to move this down a touch? There we go. Okay, so this is the stamp set. As you can see, it's quite floral-y, but it's kind of abstract. I love the fonts. We have Best Day Ever, Thanks So Much, Hey Friend, and You Are Perfectly Unique. I like the sayings, and I like the style of the writing on these. Okay, so that's kind of what we're going to do today. So this one here is just 4 little squares punched out. The navy was embossed using the Pretty Flowers embossing folder. And then these were just stamped and popped up. So these are all really simple cards, and I'm going to stay with that theme today. This one was embossed with the Tasteful Textile, and then just strips of paper. And then this was cut out with some ribbon behind it and a couple of flower stamps. Okay. And again, this one's pretty plain, just a couple of pieces of the DSP stuck on there, some gemstones, and a flower stamped on a piece of white paper. Hey Friend, and that's it. Like, these are pretty simple cards, okay? Oh yeah, this one is just basically all paper. So there's just some Just Jade as the background of all of these papers, and then just the designer series paper put on top with some gemstones. Okay. Okay, so what will we do first? So I've got a couple cards here today. If I can just get organized enough here. All right, I've got everything cut out, so it will be fairly quick and easy. All right, so you have your cardstock at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay, and I'm just going to take my bone folder and give that a nice press. Okay. Oh, hi, Rose. I'm so glad you could join me. All right. So this is just a piece of the designer series paper. Get my trusty glue out here. And we're just going to glue this on. Come on, you were just working a minute ago. Don't give me a hard time. Okay, somebody asked me today if the glue will get warped. So I can't speak for all glues, but I know this Tombow is really good and it does not get warped. But I imagine if you put a ton on it, then the paper may curl or whatever. But you don't put a ton on, you just kind of go around the outside. Some people don't even do the outside. They just do the middle. Okay, and then I'm just gonna bring my little mat in here. because you know I love my little mat. And I'm going to stamp. I'm going to kind of use the paper as my guide here. So I'm going to stamp the flower in the Flirty Flamingo. And if I go off camera, please yell at me. And we're going to use this big flower here. Okay. So I'm going to ink that up in the Flirty Flamingo. And give that a nice press. Da-da! I love this Flirty Flamingo. Okay. I did want to say something and it just went out of my head, so I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, yes, I was going to tell you. These pieces I've cut. These are both exactly the same size. This was cut out of the white, and this was the Flirty Flamingo. And they were cut, as per usual, one of my favorite dies, a Stitch So Sweetly. Okay? And it was, I think, the third largest. Nope. The second largest. Okay, the second largest. Okay? So that was cut out of that. And I need a stem. Oh, I think my stem might still be in here. It is. So, and I need a block to put it on now. Okay. So that's the little stem we're going to use, and we're going to stamp that. You would think in green, but I'm not. I'm going to stamp it in the Night of Navy. And the reason I'm doing that is because I just want to pick up the colors of the Night of Navy in here. Okay, so I'm just going to give that a light tap. And I hope my head's not in the way here. There we go. We have that. And then I need some leaves. So I'm going to stamp those in Night of Navy also. And one more. There we go. Okay, and then, oh yes, okay. So I have a little piece of paper here, which is, I'll just measure it for you, 2 inches by 3/4 of an inch. And then I've got a piece of the Night of Navy. And if this is 2, what did I say it was? 2 by 3/4, this will be 2 1/8 by, oh geez, should have written it down. 2 1/8 by just under 1. My brain's not working again today. Anyways, it's just 1/8 of an inch bigger than the white piece, okay? And I'm just going to stamp that with Hey Friend in the Flirty Flamingo. Okay, I'll just stamp that like so. Ta-da! And then I'm just going to glue this on to the navy piece. I think my glue's almost out too, but so far so good. It's still hanging in there. Okay, glue that on there like so. And then I'm just going to position these, and I just don't quite know what I want to do. Something like that. And I want to pop them. And then I think I'm just going to kind of stick that there like that. So the question is, what do I want to pop? You don't want to pop everything because then it becomes too thick to put in the mail. So I think I'm just going to pop the sentiment. Da, 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 da. So you guys all got your Christmas shopping done yet? Just about. Are you close? Are you? Oh God, no, still got a whole ton to do. Have you got your tree up? Have you decorated the house? Oh, come on. Talk to me, people. And my glue doesn't want to come out. There we go. Yeah, we'll just kind of, still going to be a bit on an angle. And then we'll get some dimensionals. And we'll just pop this one up. I think that's all I want to do is just pop the sentiment. Okay, you can't see me doing the dimensionals. Okay, Rose says she's not finished, but she started. That doesn't sound very good, Rose, that I feel like you've just started. Jean said, I just lost the comment here. Jean says she's pretty well done. She's got to get some gift cards for the older grandchildren. Wow. That's good, Jean. I'm done too. I'm planning to wrap on the weekend. And we'll just put that there. All right. What do you think? That was, see, pretty simple, right? It's amazing how simple the cards are when you use the DSP. Okay. It basically tells you what colors to use, and it's so you don't have to think. Well, I don't have to think. If I don't have any DSP, then it takes me forever to decide. You got no ideas for people. Well, that really doesn't sound very good, Rose. So I can't help you. That, really, to be honest with you, this year we decided the kids don't need anything. Now my kids are older, right? So they don't need anything. If they want something, they just buy it. And the same with their spouses, okay? If they want something, they just buy it. Plus, they have more money than we do. So what the heck, eh? So we decided this year, so I don't know how I feel about it, that we're just going to buy for the grandchildren. And that's it. So I only have 3 grandchildren, so that was pretty easy to shop for this year. So I'm done. There you go. Oh yes, and I did hubby. Yeah, so we're buying for our spouses and the grandkids, and that's it. And my kids are buying for the 3 children, and that's it. So there you go. Okay, so we're going to do another card here. So this is done with the Flirty Flamingo again at the 5.5 by 8.5, scored a 4 1/4. Okay, and I'm going to put this piece of Designer Series paper on the Night of Navy cardstock. In a minute, I'm going to get another glue, but see, it's still all coming out. It just doesn't want to come out at the beginning. Sometimes I think the glue is very temperamental. So we're just going to glue that on there. Da, 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 da. I do not have my house totally decorated yet. I have most of my decorations. I have the tree up and have most of the decorations done, but there's a couple more things I want to put out. Nothing exciting, and to be honest with you, if they don't get out, they don't get out. And if they don't get out in the next couple days, it's not going to happen. Then I figure, why bother? Okay, so let me see now. I'm going to put that on there like that. And, oh, hi, Maureen. I'm going to stamp this in Night of Navy using the Best Day Ever stamp. Okay. Actually, I think I'm just going to stamp it that way. And I'm going to stamp this in the Night of Navy. Doesn't have to be straight because I'm going to cut it all up anyways. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my scissors, if I can find them. Here they are. And I'm just going to cut this. I'll straighten that out in a minute. Best Day ever. You know, I could cut this with my trimmer and make it nice and straight, but you know what? It is a handmade card, and they can't expect perfection when it's handmade. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. So I'm just going to stick this on here, and I'm not going to bounce that either. I'm not going to use the dimensionals. So let me see, put that there like that and that. Okay, glue. Okay, we'll just put him there. Da, da, da. And again, my blue piece was cut also with my Stitch So Sweetly dies that I feel like every time I make a card, I use those Stitch So Sweetly dies. And this one I think was cut with a smaller one. Let me see. I think it was cut with the third largest. Yeah. Okay. So that was cut with the third largest of those. Whoop. Got some ink, some glue on me. All right, best day ever. Now this suite also comes with a punch. This is the Symmetrical Stems punch. So I'm going to cut a couple of stems out in the Flirty Flamingo. And this is what they look like. Yeah. Now you can also, I should have had a bigger piece. Oh, hang on here. I have a bigger piece in the yellow, in the Bumblebee. So just to show you, you can also line this up. Okay. So you line it up with these pictures here. And then you can punch some more and go down this way, and I can't see. There we go. Line that up. Okay. All right, so I wouldn't want to use that part there. So we'll just kind of cut that off. And I'm just going to get my trimmer here so I can show you. In the meantime, look at you end up with all of these. Cool, eh? And then you can just cut this off. And you have a cool border. Okay, and we'll just snip that part off too. All right, so you could put that on a card. I mean, okay, it doesn't go with this, but you know, you could use it as a border. So that's another way to use the punch. Okay, now I got all these things. All right, so I've got some of these pink things here. Do you think I should add yellow instead? What do you think? Pink or yellow? And I could add 3. Ta-da! What do you think? Pink or yellow? Oh, wait. Yellow? 1 for yellow. Rose, what do you think? Maureen says yellow. Okay. No pink. Sorry, Flirty Flamingo. Okay. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue. Yeah, we'll just put that one there. Yeah, we'll add a little more. Oh. Way too much. I'll take this one and wipe some of it off. There we go. And we'll put him over there. Like so. And then we'll do a little bit here. And we'll put him over there like that. Wow. Okay. And then we'll pop this up with using our dimensionals. And here they are here. Oh, just a minute. I want to put some ribbon on. Okay, so this is Flirty Flamingo Ribbon, and it's got the gold in it. I'm glad you guys all said yellow, because if one of you had said pink, it didn't matter. I did the yellow anyways. Okay, so I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal. And I'm going to want it to... Okay. Sometimes I can do this really easy, and other times it just is difficult. Okay. And then we'll fold it down here. And then we'll, that's too big, fold it back up. Okay, you know what? Let me cut this and then I can play with it. Okay. That's better. Now it's all glued. Yeah, okay. Just gonna trim this a little bit more and trim that one. More on an angle. Okay. All right, now I can put my dimensionals on. And I'm gonna put a couple of dimensionals in the middle just to hold that, make sure that ribbon stays. Yeah, it's good enough. Sometimes I get carried away with the dimensionals. Okay, and we'll put that on in the middle like that. Okay, and there's card number 2. See, we're just zipping right along, and I have one more quick and easy card for you, and then we will be done. Okay, so this one is going to be done in the Just Jade. Let me get rid of this because one of these has got glue on it. There we go. Okay. All right. Geez, I got stuff everywhere here. Okay. I don't need them out right now. All right, so we have a piece of Just Jade, and again, once more, 5.5, 8.5, scored a 4 1/4. Okay, and then I just have a piece of plain Whisper White, and I'm going to adhere that. Again, this is going to be quick and easy, down and dirty, whatever you want to call it. Although it will be a clean card, it won't be dirty. And again, I cut this piece just 1/4 of an inch smaller. Actually, it might have been 1/8 of an inch. I never know what I'm going to do. Sometimes I cut it 1/4 of an inch. Sometimes I cut it 1/8 of an inch. Then I've got these 2 pieces of the DSP. This one is 1.5 inches wide, and this one is 1 1/4 inches wide. And I'm just going to glue this one onto that one. Hope that made sense. This one onto that one. just smuck my head into the phone here. It's closer than I thought. I can't get it straight. Come on. Well, that's as straight as it's going to get, I think, because it's already drying and it's already peeling apart. The 2 seconds you have, that's about all you have to move it. Okay, and I'm going to leave a little bit of white there. But what I'm going to do first, I'm going to use the Biggest Wish stamp set on this one. This is a great stamp set to have. It's got thanks, birthday, happy, hello, friend. So you've got happy birthday, hello, friend, thanks. And then you have the same ones in the, what I call the happy font. Anyways, it's a smaller font and I really quite like it. So we're going to use this one on this card. So I'm going to stamp the printed birthday in Just Jade. And I'm going to stamp it at the bottom. I don't want to stamp it upside down. I should have stamped this before I glued it on. Oh well. So I want it kind of close to the bottom and the edge. Okay. It's pretty dark for Just Jade, but that's what it is. Yeah, the A and okay. And this tells me then where I can put this, because I want a bit of white on this side as well. That's okay, but I don't know. I just wanted a strip of white. Don't ask me why. That's just kind of the mood I'm in. That I just want a strip of white there, just to tie in with the rest of the white. And I want to make sure I don't cover the B for birthday. Yeah, we'll just stick that on. Come down a little bit. There we go. And like I said, I should have stamped all this before I stuck the white piece on, but I didn't. So we have to improvise, right? You have to do what you got to do. And I'm going to take the happy, the written happy, and I'm going to stamp that in the Calypso Coral to match the Calypso Coral and the flowers. And I'm just going to stamp it a few times. You could use the Stamparatus, but I'm just going to kind of wing it here. Actually, I think I'll start at the bottom and move my way to the top. And you know what? I don't even... Do I want to put it... I'm trying to decide, do I want to put a straight line? Yeah, maybe I do. And again, it's just going to be, it may not be perfectly straight. I think that looks just fine. Okay, and then I need, my bump didn't get out. Here it is. And I forgot to put any of embellishments on my cards. But anyways, okay. So I'm going to use this little flower. And I'm just going to stamp this here and there. Well, sometimes I feel I go too uniformy, but I will just put that over here. There we go. And... we're not finished yet. We're going to take the Artistry Blooms adhesive back sequins. I kept losing them all over the place, so I don't know who told me about this idea. I just took a piece of the white cardstock and folded it in half and stuck these on here because they kept falling off and going into the bag. And anyways, so I'm going to take, these are Calypso Coral. So I'm going to take these little ones here. And I'm just going to put one in the center of each flower. This card makes me happy. I don't know why. Anyways, and that is that one done. Okay, so do I need anything? I don't really think I need anything on that one. This one could have a couple of, let me see, what can I do with this? Maybe put a couple of navy. These are the holiday rhinestones, so I don't know, maybe I could put a couple of these on. I don't know, we'll see. Let's see, what do I think? Maybe I'll just put one there. And I'll put one over here. And then I'll just put one, oh, I don't know, we'll just put it there. There. I like the little rhinestones, just adds a little something. Okay, so that's it. That's all I got today. 3 simple cards, and it took no time at all. Now, mind you, I did have it all cut. I did have it all pre-cut to save time. But still, you can see it took no time at all to put the cards together. Trying to clean this mess up here. Okay. All right, there we go. So there are the 3 cards that I did today. Jane says, just a minute. Wow, I missed a whole bunch of comments. Hang on there. My kids are the same, but I still got something small for them. Still want to get a little something more for her husband. Okay. Maureen says, hi. Hi, Maureen. Don't disappear on me. Jane says she hasn't even started the decorating. Oh, dear. Oh, Jean's making banana bread while watching me. Oh, my goodness. And she liked my birthday card. Simple but pretty. Well, thank you, Jean. Okay. Right. And here are the other cards. I'll just kind of bring them in. And you can see it's very similar to that one. Okay. Da-da-da. Bring that up a little bit, maybe. Get them all in. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And again, it's the DSP just makes everything so simple. Okay, so again, if you need a catalog, let me know. And don't forget, today is the day of free shipping. Thanks, Maureen. Actually, I guess that's it. So finish your shopping and your Christmas decorating and everything else, because it'll be here before you know it. Okay, so hubby tells me that he was at the grocery store today. When he was there last week, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, the small turkeys, the 7 to 9 kilos, I think he said, were, I don't know, say $30. He goes today and they're on sale, but they're $55. So holy moly. I don't know whether, because all this talk about shortage of turkeys, you know what, I'm just going to come back here. Don't look at my messy room. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know whether, I need to turn my lights out. I don't know whether, you know, because there's a shortage of turkeys, that everybody has put their prices up. But I mean, how can the turkey be one price and then you put it on sale and it's like double the price? Like, wow. Anyways, I'm glad we already have ours. It's only small because there's just the 6 of us, but yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyways, I'm just rambling now, so I might as well let you guys get back to work and make your banana bread and do whatever you're doing. So enjoy the rest of the week, and hopefully we'll see you here next week. All right, you guys take care. Bye now.